good.
How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow?
Tell Slackjaw I'm in here. He's gotta get me out.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's on the streets of... Watch him turn to ash. There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague... What? So why be scared of him?
Seen anything scary?
You always amuse me.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
I just love watching them turn and turn.
What, them wheels?
Yes, around and around.
This cycle of life.
Such a wondrous symbol. No, sir. Not thinking. I was just wondering. So come on.
I smell bones in the pylons, blood beneath the stone blocks, and die building the structure.
him last night?
Indeed, I believe so.
And ask the madman yourself.
Lose my daily elixir ration? I'm not that stupid.
If you say so.
You two, stop chatting and wandering around.
Go back to work.
What's going on there?
How can we let it be your way? Check under everything.
Can't one of our own doctors make a cure? I mean, why does it have to be a filthy foreigner like Sokolov?
Don't hesitate to go upstairs and ask the madman.
Someone there?
What now?
For me!
I'll feed your heart to the...
If you say so.
You two, stop chatting and wandering around. Go back to work.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Chances are very good.
I need more men. Come on, bleed. Oh, I'll find you.
Yeah, where'd he go? Gotta be here somewhere. Help me look for him. Keep your eyes peeled.
I know you're here.
Help me find him.
When I find you, get out of me.
to see what happens if I crack at this guy. I'll write to her again. She has to see reason. Look out. We got someone skulking around.
We got a prowler on the loose. Stupid goddamn.
Let's flush him out.
None of this would have gotten so bad at that damn.
Fire it! Take it! Through the line!
Let's clear to the house.
Come! To me!
Got you now. Just down. Don't deal with them.
I need more men. Stand clear!
Last night? Never doubt.
Nice.
What?
Got you now!
conjunction with a high heat battery, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential according to the latest celestial alignment. As for Test Subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Thank you, whoever you are. He kept me in a cage, like an animal. Pain is horrible right now, so I'll just hide a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off. They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve. Now that we have Sokolov as a guest, ask him how he deluded the Academy into making him loyal.
They top off the line with
of
river
two of our city's best.
but eventually someone swoops, and the fresh bottles are fetched from the cellars.
Parliamentary votes now call to Lord Trevor Pendleton, who asks for respect during this time of mourning. Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch.
Corvo? Can I tell you something? I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the City Watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the Watch.
Lord Pendleton, Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I bed two of the Boyle women and only missed the third by virtue of some inclement weather. It was the month of rain, and to counter the gloom, the Boyle ladies hosted 3 nights of merriment by invitation only. Lydia was most fetching in lavender pants and a tunic of yellow silk. She was pleased with me from the moment I walked in the door, with my manservant bringing not 1 but 2 cases of effervescent wine from the south. In fact, I had come laden with gifts, such that all 3 Boyle women soon took notice, and they set out to make me more than welcome. We uncorked the wine right away, and as night fell, we... Wallace! Found these interruptions.
Lady Emily Cauldron was abducted some 6 months past, at the moment of her mother's terrible murder.
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad,
Don't worry.
we won't Abbey serves its captives. I think the
We're
overseers
getting closer
know
to reaching our
themselves.
goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out. I conclude, if our enemies are not dead by the month of wind, we will be. There's a sadness in Emily, but she's strong. Weathering the death of her mother just a half a year ago better than most grown men I've known. Once we take Dunwall Tower, I'll see that her life is better. I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her name, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent and do it properly.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Due to the rise in the population of plague rats, you are warned to stay out of uninhabited buildings.
Yes, Mr. Corvo. I'll make sure your quarters are clean, sir.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Say what you will, the royal physician knows his wines.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. Okay. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock. I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you so bad, these rats, even if they don't carry you. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg me?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us so far. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress. The very aristocrat was funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Sorry, Sokolov.
No. Not rats. Stop! Stop! I will tell you what you need to know. I'm obliged to safeguard Dunwall's greatest intellectual asset. I can only tell you so much. I was not permitted to see her face or hear her full name. She called herself Lady Boyle. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait, but I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course. You already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Yes, you will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. Corvo, if you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I swear I never saw her face, although I can vouch that her Highness...
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me. I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually...
We must admire Lord Pendleton's composure in the face of his terrible loss.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
What will I say when Sokolov has passed?
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Like
of
this,
course,
perhaps.
doesn't. Oh yes. But that's not...
Sokolov is dead.
But I will be Empress
Gone
sometime,
forever.
and then I'll have to see
We
the
were
rest of
rivals
them
at the
myself.
academy,
That's what
yes.
Empresses do
He
most
was
of the
jealous
time.
of my agile brain
Of course.
and youthful
I
energies.
knew it! I read this in
But
pirate
he's
ships
dead
that witches
now.
aboard that can cause storms
And
make
what can I
whales
say
of
about him?
Is that true?
Sokolov, he did improve on some
Maybe we should be
inventions.
quiet now.
Very
He
well.
did well for himself in his way. He had many admirers among the aristocracy, especially those who lack a solid background in matters of natural philosophy. He was a painter of portraits. They say his work was genius. That remains to be seen. Time will tell.
you require my unique services, we can quickly return to my shop.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.